Welcome aboard, folks. Welcome aboard. Another week is upon us. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Another fine week. Wait, this one here is for the fan, Jerry Caesar. Iron Narcotics. I love that name. Madonna Giuseppe, how was your getaway? It was good. Crystal, baby. With the shower head. Mazaros, what's up, Bob? Klaus Wilheimer. Klaus. Kimmy. Who do you think's going to win Olympia? Rolly Winkler. Curacao. By way of Denmark. I'm listening while I'm in the shower. Don't get fucking electrocuted. Remember when we used to have to plug in radios and shit? You couldn't put them near the shower? Or the blow dryer things. How's Joey the shower? Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm finishing up a sickness, I hope. Good and body, what's up? Crystal's getting a double dose of Joey Cough Drops. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Hot Stuff for Nutritional Presents MuscleSport Radio every Monday, 3 p.m. right here, Instagram Live. We're going to be on Monday and Wednesday, and then we are leaving for the fucking Olympia on Thursday. And we're going to do another fucking, a lot of shows from there. Crystal's getting it. Oh, I saw that already. Oh, goody gumdrops. Good afternoon, Brother Bobby. Yes, but we will be playing Spin the Titan Mountains on the bottom, of course. We're going to be doing that live. So we'll be doing a bunch of lives and obviously a bunch of pre-recorded videos. I cannot wait to get out there. Kim Fit-Ass Haynes has some fucking kick-ass outfits that she's been teasing with some posts on the Instagram. So just look out for fucking amazing fucking camel toe. Can't type, gotta have my hands for shaving. What are you shaving? Now that's very important. It's easy to say legs and all of that stuff, but we want to hear the good stuff. Such a dirty program. Oh, but we had a great time yesterday. Keefus and myself, we were covering a live MMA event nearby in our neck of the fucking woods. So you'll be looking for a lot of videos for that. I had some pictures on there. You're shaving everything. Even your eyebrows like Pink Floyd. Are you shaving that beautiful BOX? Box lunch, baby. It looked fun. Kim, it was amazing. We had a great time. MMA is great. Just two people in the ring. There was girl fights too. I think there was 2 female fights out of 13. Kicking each other's... Hey, Vigga Labs, what's up, Vigga? How are you, pal? Joshua Thomas, infamous Bob in the house. What's up? MMA is great. Just fucking 2 people in the fucking cage kicking the fucking piss out of each other. Psycho Joe. No, that's that other guy with the glasses. But I have glasses too. No, the war hero, the Marine who has so many kills he lost count. The guy who rants from the sauna. Great content. It was fucking fun, Kim. I have to admit, it was fun. I love covering sports. That's the sports writer in me. It just needs a little fucking love once in a while to do the sports. Hi, Joe. A lot of love, brother. Oh, let me see. Is it enough to put a fucking condom on love? That's what I want to know about. The real nice tack. Is that what that says? The real nice hack. Whatever it says, welcome to the show. I know, I just ain't saying it. Is that the official Savage Psycho, Joe? Is that the real? And there's Vince in the house. What's up, Vince? The pic of that ass. Did you see that fucking ass with the white creep-up shorts? Oh, my God. But she was... They had like 4 ring girls there, and we had MSM Maiden Michelle on hand with us, and she had a homemade fucking MSM Maiden outfit. But Kimmy's got some homemade outfits coming up for the Olympia. So all these homemade fucking MSM outfits. I feel kind of a little funny downstairs. If you're a tan 10-10, then yes, it's condom love. Well, I am a tan 10-10. I'm close enough to that continent. Did you watch? No! I could care for... Did you see while I was doing... Well, you I didn't go live, so I'm thinking of the videos I was doing this morning. She had a great body. She does. She's a young lass, local lass, and she's Anthony's client. I met her through Anthony on the cover, and Lauren also. She couldn't make it yesterday, but she'll be at our next event. We're doing a lot more sports stuff out by me. The bug bouncer wants to come in and say hi. We haven't seen him what he's wearing today. Is he wearing that fucking Yoda hood? Bug, where are you? Oh no, he's lighting up.
Bam!
There he is. What's up, pal?
Getting ready, it's getting serious, getting ready to bounce the bugs.
You gonna go bounce the bugs? Do you burn them with those cigarettes you smoke?
Only the natural cigarettes I burn them with.
A natural cigarette. Oh, Sheila Black. Hey, Sheila, welcome to the program. I'm looking forward to seeing you at the Olympia, so you better be there, Sheila. I hope you're at the Wings of Strength booth. Look at that skull on your lighter. Look at your nails. You're like Ace Frehley with the black fucking paint on your nails, bro.
The Zippo.
A Zippo. I used to have a Zippo lighter when I was a young lad.
American shit.
American shit, not ISIS shit, right?
Not that fucking ISIS fucking shit.
So what's going on, man? How the fuck are you, Bug?
I'm very patriotic, huh? You like it?
Yes, I can see all of those flags
And
in the back window.
I fucking rolled down that window and I dropped my AR-15.
Oh, and you take out some bad guys, huh?
Bounce the bugs.
Antifa.
No, I'm just...
Antifa is very insect-like. You can take them out, a whole corner in one fucking spray.
What's it called?
Antifa. You know those fucking liberals that cover their faces with black bandanas? They're
the Antifa.
They throw fucking quick dry and cement. Oh, I need a cough drop. They throw quick dry and cement at fucking reporters. They're real fucking, real fucking, tough fucking cookies.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
How about if they tried that with a guy like you? Would you let them get away with it?
I don't, I'll switch to American accent, huh?
Okay.
I don't agree with any kind of bugs. So the bug bouncer is there to bounce all the bugs, whether it's gun-toting lesbians. No, I just came up with that.
Gun-toting lesbians. That sounds kind of hot, actually. Because chicks with guns is great, and fucking lesbians are the ultimate turn-on. So.
Yeah, them lesbians, you gotta watch out, cause they'll be walking around with a strap on.
Oh, they got a fucking Barrett 50 caliber under their fucking dress, right?
Yeah, you never know what they could be toting. So what are you up to, Joe?
I am getting ready to go to Las Vegas, Bug, to cover the 2019 Olympia.
Oh yeah, that's right. I want to go someday.
I would love for you to go. We can sit down and have a beer together and laugh and make fun of folks.
Yeah, then I could take my shirt off and walk around with my lats spread out.
You can walk around with your fucking lat spread. Yeah, the guinea lat spread, right?
It's all about the angle too. See how much bigger I look when I go like that?
I haven't quite gotten that angle thing down yet. I don't think I'm ever going to. It's nothing to fucking angle on my part.
I think Rich Piana was the master of it.
Yeah, but he actually had fucking arms the size of fucking, Chevy truck, so he didn't have to really angle much. It was really just there.
They're pretty grande. Do you think he had something in his arm?
Yeah, but that's okay. Who cares? What did the phone fall under a tire wheel or something?
I mean, I always wondered. I missed the guy. Found him pretty entertaining, and had learned a lot of shit from him. But yeah, his arms looked a lot different than when he used to compete.
Yeah, but he never really made no fucking bones about hiding anything. He was pretty, open about everything he did to himself. He didn't give a fuck if people didn't like it, which is the right attitude.
Yeah,
loved it.
It really didn't matter. Yeah, everyone, I believe everyone should just do what they want as long as they're not hurting anyone else. I mean, God gave us this body to do what we feel we should do with it, so.
Yeah, even like let lesbians with guns attack us, right?
Yeah, with or without the strap on.
Well, it depends. If they're going to use the strap on each other, then with. If they want to use it on us, then it might get a little dicey. Then depends. I need the beginner's model. If I need to, if I had to take it to be in the same room, I probably would take one for the team just to be in part of that. Can't lie, bro.
Take it for the team.
You gotta come on. If she goes, hey, we fucking tag team you with this, or you leave. Come on, that's a once in a lifetime. You can't leave. You gotta go for it.
That'd be pretty wild.
I have a feeling gun-toting lesbians is going to become a new fucking phrase on this program now. I think you may have christened it for good.
Yeah. But they're patriotic, though. They carry.
Yeah, they might even have an American flag hanging from that strap on.
And a pirate flag.
Johnny's a very patriotic guy that we're going to be hanging out at the Olympia with.
Who is he?
West Coast Johnny Fitt. He's one of the fucking long timers over here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, I wish I could go. That would be a lot of fun.
Hey, man, we'll be at the LA Fit Expo, then the Arnold's. A lot of head start fucking time.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, man. I appreciate the show,
Bug, I love you. You know that. You're fucking entertaining. You're a fucking good dude, and you're always fucking good dude.
Who knows? They might not really have shit over there, and they might have it underneath the Denver airport, which they've been tunneling under forever. They actually paid people to move away from there. That's where Obama went when there was supposedly some kind of meteor threat. They got all kinds of underground shit over there. You seen the artwork over there? It's pretty wild too, like Armageddon shit, all kinds of weird shit. And it's bigger than Manhattan, and the roof is made out of Kevlar.
Really? This is under the Denver airport?
Yeah, and then they got this big horse to greet you, with a giant penis. They call it Blucifer.
Oh, anything with
apparently,
a giant penis is a friend of mine, bro.
When it touches the water, splash. Dick touch the water. But apparently, too, the guy that was working on that, the artist, he died. It fell on him, and he died like 2 months later. So there's all this weird shit. And then they also have the Egyptian god of death. They built also to greet you. After a long flight. It's kind of weird. But check it out, man. There's all kinds of crazy shit over there. But
yeah, I was there once. I was there in Denver one time, a couple of years back.
Yeah, and then they have that Gestapo underground railroad. You know, you just jump on there. Did they have that when you were there?
No, I was only there for a couple of days. I didn't really. It was for a photo shoot
Oh,
and shit like that.
oh, okay. Yeah, that at the airport they have this underground rail yard that passes. You know, will pass you off at the next location, and then there's like a haul's ass, and there's no security, and you know, if there's a kid or something that or an older person, whatever, or, you know, like there's no one. They could fuck you up if you put your leg out. You know, it's a pretty. It's just and it's all AI. You know, it's all hold on. You know,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
reminded me of some Gestapo scene going down there.
You got a great fucking imagination, and you put a lot of good
Too
stuff
much.
together. No, but that's fine, Bug.
Hey,
Listen, man. Thanks for coming
hey,
on.
man.
Go get more fucking bugs and watch out for those gun-toting lesbians, bro. And thank you for that tip, because now that's gonna take on a life of its own. I have a feeling ABF and the guys are gonna run with that one. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this fucking phrase, bro. Be good. I'll
All right.
talk to
Well,
you soon,
thanks
bud.
again, Joe.
Anytime.
All
My
right,
friend.
man. I'll be listening. Thanks.
You got
Bye.
it. Thanks. The Bug Bouncer. Follow him. He's a funny fuck. He's a great fucking guy. Love the Bug Bouncer. Crazy Mikey, what's up? Down Kappa, Kappa Vida, yeah. The Bug Bouncer, he brought gun-toting lesbians to the program. So I'm fucking, just guys, let's run with that one. And we could actually make guns strap-ons too, you know, so, you know, to satisfy guys like myself. Bug Bouncer, if he don't bounce bugs, he said he's going to eat them. But he's an exterminator. Runs his own business. Fun fucking dude, man. He's fucking nuts like all of us are watching this fucking program. So thank you for fucking coming on the show, watching the show today. Last week we were not around because I was away with the old lady dropping fucking loads finally. And we're gonna get two shows in this week, and then a bunch of different things from Olympia, either fucking live or on. Just watch on Instagram a lot of that. Gun-toting lesbians or strap-ons they carry. Yeah, but you know what? With the American flag, that's right, Bob. Don't tell me you guys never jerked off to a fucking strap-on dildo fucking female bodybuilder movie. Do not tell me you haven't, because I know you're lying. Right, Bug? These guys all have jerked off to that. We never saw a sword fight. That's I want to direct that one. Okay, let's go. Angela Salvadno and Brandy May. Let's go. Okay, Brandy, you put the black one on. Angela, put the flesh-colored one on. Take two. Scene, sword fight, action. But I don't even know what to expect from our lives from the Olympia. Obviously, they're going to be the infamous Intox Instagram lives that we do all the fucking trips. Yes, Mrs. P finally performed. We actually did some things we don't do at home on a regular basis. Nothing crazy, you know. There was no donkeys and no fucking chickens running around the room. I tried. I grabbed a couple and she made me let them go. But yes, it was definitely a lot of fun. Strap on with the American flag. And that's not disrespectful to the American. What we should do is have a strap on with the Betsy Ross flag to piss off the liberals, the lesbians. Gun-toting. So we're going to piss off the fucking people that don't like guns. The people are saying that we're making fun of gays when we're not. We're fucking putting them on a pedestal and loving them and bowing to the princess. And the American flag with the Betsy Ross flag. So it's like a triple Indy of fucking smacking the left. So how was Big Red Canada? I tell you, Mikey, I really enjoyed it. I mean, it was my only time in Canada. And the country's huge, so I was only in that little part of Ontario. But talking to some of the locals there, it was nice to hear that a lot of them are like, oh, you guys are lucky you have Trump. You know, when you hear that and they're like, Trudeau's a fucking asshole. And I'm like, yeah, well, he's just Obama. Nice. Wow, Joe, you missed it. Invigorated. So happy. Get live out. Live out any fantasies. What's your favorite fantasies? I want invigorated. I want the Vigor Labs fantasy with the two girls pouring milk on one another. That would be a good fucking show. Have two fucking girls. Vince, what do you think about that? Two girls pouring milk on one another. Would that do anything for you?
Not unless I had a bowl of cereal that goes along with it there, you know, and some sugar. I don't know, since I'm gay, I guess it would be Fruity Pebbles in this particular case here. So. How you doing there, Joe? How was your vacation there, brother?
Very good, Vince. It was good. It was nice. We fucking ate like pigs. We drank a little bit. Hey, Tia Renee, what's up, baby? We drank, we ate, we made love, we held hands. It was like fucking the honeymoon all over again. We didn't have any fights. It was good.
So you made love. So glad to hear you got your Jimmy Wax. You got some, you know, did what you need to do, man. I'm telling you. It's always good to take a vacation from things there, you know, and everything.
Yes.
Honestly, I need a vacation there.
You should go to the Olympia. Make that your vacation. You can watch our fucking girls only spin the bottle.
Yeah, I may actually do that there. Sorry I had to check in late. I had to film another YouTube video. It's about 5 seconds long. It's about Phil Heath dropping out of the Mr. Olympia. But I pretty much expertly explained my whole opinion about it there. It didn't take me about a couple seconds to film, but it's all good there. But other than that, you know, you hear about Antonio Brown there?
What a clown, bro. I mean, he forced his way out of Pittsburgh and then forced his way out of Oakland. They're clowns, these guys, a lot of them. It's disgusting, right?
Well, you know, I think he intentionally did it because here's the thing there. He gets dismissed off of the Raiders at 4 o'clock. The Patriots sign him 15 minutes later.
Yeah.
Now, consider this here. He goes and calls the GM of the Raiders a cracker. And honestly, that's an issue I actually have there. You know, white people can't go and call black folks a nigger right in front of their face. But it seems as though some of my people think that they can go right, and they still do it. They'll go straight up to a white person and call them a fucking cracker as if there's nothing wrong with it there, you know?
You see, I personally don't have a problem with that. I don't like honky in the 70s when I was a kid was like, you know, the rank out to the white guy from the black guy. I always thought they were fucking silly. They weren't like offensive. They were dumb, you know? Crackers.
Yeah, I know, but we had a song about this in the 70s. Remember that? Don't call me nigger. Don't call me cracker, nigga.
Is that by Johnny Rebel? CJ?
Yeah, no, that was actually by some other band or so forth. It was or white. It was one of those 70s songs. You know, Vietnam, marijuana smoking, you know, and shrooms and mushrooms and stuff. I'll have to put that song up there. But he goes and calls a person a cracker, and of all teams, gets signed with the fucking Patriots there. And I mean, that's just like, there had to be a setup. Bill Belichick, I think he set that whole situation up there. He's like, hey, I need to get out of my contract. We'll sign you on here.
There was some phone calls made under the table, without a doubt.
Oh, yeah. All you got to do is call him a cracker, and then next thing you know, he gets on the team there. And it's kind of amazing that a team like...
Not only did he call the GM a cracker, he physically pushed him.
I know.
You don't do that to the guy that fucking signs you and pays you. You know, I mean, the GM, you know, it's not the paying, but he's the boss. You know, he's the one that makes the decision on personnel and the roster.
I mean, it's okay. He's just going from one plantation to another plantation. I mean, he was a field nigga in the Raiders. He's going to be a field nigga in the Patriots here, you know, and that's just the way it is, basically. I mean, he thinks he's gaining anything from it, but he really isn't. He's still going to
not take any of that shit. He's on a short fucking leash over there with the pass.
I mean, he goes and calls the GM a cracker, and then he signs up for the most whitest team out there, the most whitest, crackerest team out there. I mean, Tom Brady is the epitome. Nothing personal, is the epitome of white people. You know what I mean?
You, bro. No argument.
I mean, the Patriots is the most whitest team out there. No offense there, you know.
They are, but not for nothing. They have brought on guys that have been behavioral issues other places, and like Randy Moss. I'm trying to think. They had some other fucking guy they had that was a pain. Even Darrell Revis was a pain in the ass a lot with contracts. Once they come to New England, it's all business. And,
well, don't forget about
Brown does that.
Hey, you forgot about the killer, didn't you?
The killer?
You know that guy that started shooting and killing people and committed suicide in jail that played for the Patriots?
Oh, Hernandez, yeah, but he was.
Yeah, Hernandez. So I mean, Antonio Brown can't be no worse than Hernandez.
Yeah, he's not a gang fucking banger. Yeah,
I know, but I mean,
Antonio Brown does not make it to the fucking middle of the season before he's cut. I have a feeling he's not gonna get enough passes, enough touches. He's gonna bitch, moan, and complain, and the team's gonna be like fucking 7-1, and he's gonna be complaining, and they're gonna go, you know what? We don't need this shit.
But honestly, I don't think he's going to complain because he's on a Super Bowl ready team and he has no Super Bowl ring. So I think he's going to keep his big mouth shut there, basically. I mean, either that or he needs to put some. If I was over there, I would take some duct tape and just zip it around his face there and like shut the fuck up and just shut up and catch passes there and get that Super Bowl ring. I mean, because that's the thing there. He just wants that Super Bowl ring and he knew he couldn't get it. With the Raiders. I mean, the Raiders, the next time they'll probably get a Super Bowl, we'll be in flying cars and shit there, basically. That's the last.
But he had a problem with Roethlisberger. That's why he fucking chirped his way out of fucking Steel City. So
well, Roethlisberger ran his mouth there. He was up there talking shit.
Jerk off a lot of times. He's a dick.
He was being an asshole to Antonio there. And directly after a playoff there, he goes and starts talking this shit like he didn't contribute to the whole failure of last year or so forth. So I can't really fault him on that. The helmet thing,
was just the cryotherapy thing. I think he did all of those things just to fucking be a pain in the ass and not be able to get on the field so he can bitch him on it. That's all.
I mean, he didn't want to be a Raider, and I heard what Sean Ray was telling me, and I'm like, Sean, he doesn't want to be a Raider because Lord knows people want to be on the foot. He's already got money.
Yeah.
People want to be in the NFL. They want to be on a football team that is capable of winning the Super Bowl. Antonio Brown does not have a Super Bowl ring. He wants to win a Super Bowl, and he did everything he possibly could to be on the Super Bowl team, including call the GM a cracker,
But you know what it was? The Steelers were a contender. I mean, they're always in the mix, especially when they had Bell and all of that, So, I mean.
Yeah, that's if they don't have the bus, they don't have Jerome Bettis, they don't have the team necessary in order to win the Super Bowl. The Raiders definitely don't. And Sean Ray, I know that's his favorite team or everything, but I told Sean, I'm like, Sean, dude, they're not even, they're not even making playoffs there, and stuff. I mean, it's just, the Raiders is just a horrible team right now. It's not like the 80s Raiders, and they think about the good old days and stuff like that. There ain't no freaking good old days here.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of winning and losing. Yeah.
No more Cliff Branch or fucking, they call me assassin. None of those fucking guys are on that team anymore.
Yeah, but it looks like that Mr. Olympia is heating up there. I mean, if Brandon Curry can stay off that tricep machine, has the thing turned over. Who doesn't bolt down a fucking tricep machine there in a gym? Those things are supposed to be bolted down.
Who do you like?
And it's up there free, huh?
Who do you like to win the show?
At this point in time, I like Dexter Jackson of winning because he has the consistency.
Yeah.
I don't see Brandon Curry as actually winning because I think he still needs to bring his legs up. Rami, he's not going to get the invite. I don't really see anyone in place other than Dexter. Sean Roden, he's fucked up there beyond recognition, even if he shows up on stage or not. So I think I think Dexter Jackson is going to win this one here.
I like Roley because of the size. And he won the People's Champion, so obviously they know the fans are into him. I like Dexter second. I like Brandon third. Excuse me. So that's definitely just guessing. I don't fucking know any shit.
Well, the bookies are saying Dexter Jackson down in Vegas there, so we'll just have to see there.
Yeah.
I haven't called my bookie yet or anything like that, but Oops, I'm not even supposed to say that. Oh well. It doesn't matter. I'm on the #1 Instagram chat show anyway, so fuck it. You know, if I gotta go call a fucking bookie. So if you guys out there listening, yeah, that's right. Everyone's got a freaking bookie. You can play fantasy football all you want there, but you know, I still do things the old-fashioned way by getting a bookie. You know.
fucking a fucking phone room with no rings, just the lights go on the phone, so people don't know next door what's going on next.
Yeah, but
it's
my whole thing
room,
is don't
call them.
My whole thing is don't bet more than you're comfortable with. It's no different than, you know, when I lived in Sylva, North Carolina, you know, Cherokee was nearby. You know, if I went down there and did a little bit of blackjack, I would not pay, you know, if I had, you know, $500,000, you know what I mean? Usually not that much because I wasn't working that, you know, but, you know, I would never actually spend more money than if I lost the money or so forth. So what? It's what I expected. I don't go and try to. The biggest thing about going to Vegas is that too many people try to earn their money back there when they're not content with losing. You're supposed to have fun. You're supposed to drink. You're supposed to smoke a cigar. You know, you're supposed to, you know, just have fun. And when you're trying to, you know, win your money back there, that's when the fun goes away. And that's the whole thing about gambling, you know.
I don't fucking put a nickel in a slot. I fucking go.
Oh, no. That's, I can't stand.
I can't. Fun, I don't gamble. I'm done with that. Fuck that. It's a waste
of
time.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but I try to have fun wherever I can, basically, you know. And you know, like I said, I see these people playing fantasy football. Nah, I just rather do things the old-fashioned way. That's just good old Vince Goodrum, you know, always doing things the old school way, you know. And I think that's.
Yep. The old football sheets too. Pick 4 out of 4.
But you think Rami's going to have it? I mean, because I know the judging standards have gone down to where they want more slimmer physiques here.
I like Rolly only because I think the wow factor with him, and I think they need a fan favorite. They need a big pick. Dexter's great. Everybody loves him because of the longevity. But was he like a big wow when he won in 08? I mean, it was cool because, you know, he was at the time what his age was. It would be even cooler now, but. I think they need a new, you know, face of the franchise kind of thing. And Dexter's too old to be that, you know? And that's why I think Rolly's got that fucking swagger in him. And the fans like that.
Well, we're going to definitely see there, you know. I mean, it's just you know, it's just a toss-up there. I mean, we're going to have a new Mr. Olympia. We're going to have a new 212. So, I mean, there is some excitement in the air and so forth there as far as getting 2 new champions. Hottie Chupon touchdown in the United States. Yeah, he's going to be on stage. Big Hottie Chupon. I don't know how in the world. I don't even know how he managed to get to the U.S. there. You know, I know we were talking about that a couple weeks ago about him not getting in.
I'll my article saying that rules.
Yeah.
But now that he's here, however he did it, I'd like to see him do well. I like to see him get into the pose down because the guy's got a great physique. He looked great in Vancouver. Can't argue that.
Oh, definitely there. But, you know, I just wanted to stop by. I just got a couple of, sorry I came in a little late there.
All good.
But I got a couple of other problems I got to deal with there right now, which they're calling me over right now. So I'm going to go deal with this situation. I'm glad you had a good vacation, and I'll holler at you Wednesday there, brother.
Thank you, Vince. Good talking to you.
Take care.
The real Vince Goodrum. Guy's been around the bodybuilding scene, the fucking Get Biggers and all of that. You guys that have been around for a long time on Get Big and on the MD forums before Dave and John left MD, Vince has been around a long fucking time. Crystal is the hottest female bodybuilder and the cleanest because she just got out of the shower, apparently. Live Up to Lift Up Fitness. What's up, pal? Welcome to the show. Good luck, Vince. May the winners be yours. I saw somebody with the Niagara thing. Yes, we did go to the Niagara Casino. My wife spent $40 on slot machines, and we left. Quiet, though. I mean, I was there during the week. It wasn't a weekend. It was a weeknight. Why is my screen going to fucking sleep? Instagram Live, it's not supposed to, like, that's why you keep seeing me touching it, because it keeps going, you know, when you start to get to go to sleep, it fucking goes, like, dark, and then it'll go black. I don't want to do that. I want to see you guys. But we were in that casino for a little bit. You know, I don't gamble anymore. I swore off gambling many years ago at the Olympia after a rough fucking evening. So that's why I don't gamble. But she likes to play the little slotses. So we went there for shits and giggles. I like Bob's take on Crystal. I think Vinny G's points today, he was right. Vinny G's always right about a lot of things. And I got no argument with people predicting Dexter Jackson. I'm just kind of thinking out of the box, if you will. I'm looking at it as a, like a business thing, not just a one-shot deal here. Did you find a Red Indian? I did not find a Red Indian reservation. Get her a glass of milk, Joe. Vigor Labs with the milk all over the broads on that ad. Tell you that easily you can jerk to that ad. Well, we are touching down on Thursday morning in Alas. Here we go. Here, see, I got that. I'm gonna leave my hand here so you guys don't see me touching the screen. We are touching down Thursday. We'll be there till Sunday. So look for a lot of Instagram. That's where I'm gonna be posting, saying when we're going to be doing the live shows and shit. I'm looking to do a couple of live, maybe little short things. They won't be hour long. We'll just do whatever. If the spin the bottle thing, I want to broadcast live because I want you guys to get a kick out of that. But I want to thank Titan once again, TitanMedicalCenter.com, for being the title sponsor of our coverage. Did I see any other Red Indians in Canada? I think so. I couldn't really tell though, A lot of Asians and a lot of Sikhs, they love the fucking waterfalls. They were taking pictures like crazy. Usually women like slots. I never have. Same as you either way, though. Mrs. P got lucky because she married with Tantra's happy cough drops. So please come in. Thank you, my friend. She does not see the same way, but she does love me. After 24 years, she'd better. If she doesn't love me by now, I guess it'll never happen. You need to have one of those lives on PM after people have from work. You'll have 100 people on. But I know, you know what it is? I'm here at the studio in the daytime. So if I go home, I can't talk like this in front of her. Talking about fucking Crystal and Kim and all the beautiful fucking vaginas and, testosterone enhanced clitoris. I'll get in trouble. Wives don't want to hear that shit. She knows I talk dirty and I joke around on this program a lot, but I don't want her to overhear it. So I have to do it here. But in Vegas, all fucking bets are off. I could do a show, and it's going to be later. So, no, that would go over well, Crystal. Hey, I want two fucking lesbians to sword fight me, with strap-ons. I don't think she's going to think it's that funny. She doesn't have the same sense of humor as I do and you fucking guys do. But that's the whole thing with the testosterone enhanced clitoris. It is only been, I tell her, this is a job. It's a fucking living, baby. Dave Manfred, what's up, DM? And Jay's best, what's going on? I'd laugh my ass looking right. You see, but you come from a different planet than my wife. My wife is like from this fucking nice planet where everything is nicey nice. There's no fucking, crazy fucking stupid fucking masturbation jokes and all of that. I will have amnesia for the last 20 years. I gotta get better. This fucking I'm on the medicine and I'll be finished with it. This fucking phone, why is it doing this? All right, Nucky Thompson, what's up, motherfucker? How are you, Nux? But they had the Wings of Strength this past weekend. Helly Trevino won the female bodybuilding. She looked really good. I would take the fucking protan off of her with my tongue, if you know what I'm saying. Jonathan Lemkin sold Rich Piana fentanyl. Did he? I don't know. A lot of guys are all over this Lemkin guy. I don't know much about him. How he looked all. Yeah, I agree. I didn't watch a lot of stuff with her, but I was catching up some videos. I was very sad to see Jessica Reyes Padilla finishing third in figure. She's cool. She was the one that came over to us last year at the end of the show. At the end of the, I think what did she finish? Third or fourth last year in the Olympia. Cough drops, because best is. I have cough drops over there. What's that old floop, whatever guy? Who? Oh, Mikey Falpa? Where is Falpa? Doing okay, always so busy at work. You are a fucking workaholic, motherfucker. He's a bad guy. You know what? I Googled him and read some shit about him. Some of the stuff that he did, it was like, it wasn't criminal. It was kind of stupid. I think he something where he took the car home or something. With the undercover car, and he had plates. I forget now, but I was reading it going, you gotta just know not to do that. It's not like he was robbing people. Cat fucking Vong. Cat Vong, how the fuck are you? My top 5 in the Open. I have Hottie at 6. Actually, in my top 6, I did 2 days, Cat Vong. I'm gonna kiss CW's beard when I see him. I have Rolly Winkler winning. I have Dexter in second. I have Brandon Curry in third. I posted it on MuscleMecca.com. Somebody asked me, and I just did. I saw off the top of my head. Morrell fifth. Who did I have fourth? I forget now. But I do have Hottie sneaking into the top 6 for the pose down. I can feel it. She's starting to get wild. Cat Vong, I'm going to get her so drunk on Woodward that her and CW are going to be bouncing off the walls. Hottie should have done 212, would have won. I think Ashkenani's going to take that, Mikey. I think he would have finished in second to him, and I think him doing the Open, he's going to finish, not as high as he would have in a 212. But I think he's this fucking. Why does it do this? Why is my phone going to sleep? Where is Jesse and Key and Auerbach and Pink Barbie been? I hope Kean comes to the Kean and Brad. They live in Vegas. Ain't Jesse? I spoke to her on the DM a little while, a couple of weeks ago. She says she's doing good. And Pink Barbie, oh my God, I would just let her fucking, she could have the fucking. The flu all over me. Lemkin usually has some of the biggest in Ghetto Squad. Don't fuck with them. Oh, that's the Burger King security guards he has. Who cares? We have Crystal. Who cares? I saw Lemkin at a booth at, was it the Olympia last year? And he had the Burger King bodyguards there. And I walked up to him and I just said hi to him because he had taken an ad out with us once. And I never met him in person. I got no issue with him. I don't, people talk shit about him. I don't care. I don't, to me, it doesn't matter. Until somebody fucks me personally, then I don't really give a fuck what they do out there. So I just said hi to him, and he was like, I'm not doing no interviews. I said, I'm not asking you for one. I'm just coming over to say hi. Since we never met in person and we've spoken on emails. We saw them at last year's Olympia. Okay, so you saw the same thing I did. It was the Olympia. My favorite misfit, I got to go with Jay Masters. Got to go with Jay. Big Jay Masters, MSTV's very own. Bedroom Bully Bonanza. Me and Lemkin and Big C, Red Dot Squad. You with Lemkin for the... Met Lemkin... I agree, Mike. Like I said, he's never did anything to me. So what? I don't give a fuck if people say he did this, that, and there. All right, that's you. Uncut pork eating crusader here. Stoofy, you gotta eat uncut pork. Johnny Juice, what's up? Big J, Steve to Samson. Oh yeah, Jay's fucking great. I love them all. I like all of the fucking guys. Fucking Brad, fucking Andrew, Lenny, Jay, Jason, all of them. They're all fucking good. Fucking Nate, I met him last year at the Olympia. Did I watch? I saw a little bit of the clips. Yes, I did. It was on DM that Jay had posted them. And I was watching a little bit of them. Lemkin's super cool with me and my wife. Him and Caleb are close too. If you guys vouch for him, I take you and your wife and Caleb. I love you guys, man. So if you tell me somebody's good, peeps, I got no reason not to believe it. When is the next Bedroom Bully Bonanza? Well, we had the one on this past episode of MSTV. When did I post that? Last week, Thursday or something? And I'm waiting to get more videos from Jay to get the next one. Steve, MSM, the perfect place for you. What's better for TRT, Antoinette or Sipaniate? It all depends. They're very similar. Antoinette obviously is a longer lasting ester, so the strain. If you're going to do it once every 7 to 10 days, I say Antoinette. If you're going to do it once every 7 days, either or will be fine. Personally, I am on SIP. The new guy that I'm on, guys, Men's Health of Smithtown. You do not have to live on Long Island. They will do shit over the Skype and stuff. And this is internists, real doctors. They're not just fucking TRT bathroom, fucking, making shit in their bathtub and kitchen sink. These are real doctors, and they get insurance covers it, so you just pay a copay if you have insurance. He just sent me Prop. I got Prop, and my next shot is Wednesday, and I'm gonna mix Prop and Cypionate, because he says since I've been on Cypionate on my own for a while, give it a kickstart, do something else. But I'm telling you, the IGF-1 that I'm on, the fucking pump I get from that, I never used it until now. I fucking love it, love it. Blackstone Labs in the house. Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing PJ Baran out in Vegas and doing an interview with him at the Expo. He might have different goals. It all depends, yeah. If you're just on TRT to feel young and have morning hard-ons, SIP is probably the best, but SIP and Anta, so they're fucking like, almost like, you know, they're cousins, really. You're already a comedic monster. Comedic monster. Bob's a fucking champ. But I'm also on 1 pill a week of what's that fucking anti-estrogen? Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. They look like the little dots. They almost look like little T-balls. Which type of IGF-1? Dave, you know what? I'm not sure. I have it at home in the fridge. MSM is my new heroes. Thank you, Stampson. Remember Dex. Yes, I believe that is it. I never used that before. I never used it before. This guy did full blood work. Here's my blood work, right? Look, right here. I'm going to read you my blood work. This was before I started using his shit. I was on my own shit, using 200 milligrams of SIP a week, and I didn't take a shot for 8 days before I got this thing. What was my fucking thing? My hemoglobin was 16.5, and I have a fucking high hemoglobin count. My albumin was 5.2. Let me see the stuff that is the numbers that you guys like. I had a 1246 level. He says he wants to get it up a little higher, even though that's pretty good. He thinks he can get it to the 15 to 18s. Is the better ones D's out of your system way too fast? Yeah, I don't really know, Dave. I have to look. I have it in the fridge. My cholesterol was good. All of the hydroglycerides, all of this shit was good. Dale, what's up, bro? I'm reading my blood work from my TRT guy. Prostatic antigen. Is that something to do with prostates? I want to get my prostate milked by a female bodybuilder. Maybe he can help me in that area too. But basically, yeah, I took this on 8/15. Dale Chance won't accept my request. Excuse me, I'm going to cough into the mic. I don't know how to read a lot of this shit, so you have to excuse my fucking retardation. But he basically looked, he said, your numbers are all good. You know, you got you're 1,200, but we want to get you a little bit higher. Values obtained with different methods of kits cannot be used interchangeably for patient monitoring. I don't know what the fuck that means. But testosterone free was 52.38, and the full number was 1246.90. So I was just worried about the hemoglobin and the hemocrit, but he says they were good. But this is legit, bro. You don't just go there and here's a fucking bottle, give me $100. The thing makes you, it's under fucking insurance. And it's internists, real doctors, and they will do it over Skype if you do not live in the area. Poor Joe, makes me feel cold. Looks like your cough is hurting when you cough. Yes, my wife was sick. She gave it to me, and now I'm on the road to recovery, as they say. Living the dream, Dale. How about you? Short stack 209. What's up, SS? Dale is also living the dream. Dale, I know you're not going to be able to go to the Olympia. If I ask you and you say I can't make it, I'm going to cry. But I just wish you could. Please surprise me and show up. I want to have beers together again. Trying to get leaner.